So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is kind of something I'm going to be doing something makeup related. Sorry for the background noise. But today I'm going to be doing my brows, and I don't know if you guys know, but like it's advised not to like trim slash like cutting your brow hairs is advised not to do that, except it's like like getting here, and like I think the mark is from something like here, so you can shave whatever is between here, but it's advised not to like shave Islamically, so not like generally like to other people. So I kind of, me being the makeup person I am, I just like normally I just use like mascara to just like make them look good. But I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I found out another thing I could actually do, and this doesn't make them perfect, like perfect, but is better than what you're seeing currently. So what I'm just going to do is that I'm going to take this brush. Everybody has brush at least to brush up their brows. So I'll be using a mirror, and I just hope you guys see all the things I want to show you. It's already more than 1 minute and I'm still talking. So let's just dive right into it. So if you see me looking down, I'm just very sorry. Just try and grab whatever I can grab. So the first thing I always do is I brush up my brows. And when I mean I brush up my brows, I brush it intensely, because I want to see where there are brow hairs, where there are no brow hairs. So this is going to help me like know what I'm sculpting out, that kind of thing. So I don't cut off my brows or whatever. So this is how it looks like without, yeah. So I'm just going to brush brush it very well. So now I can definitely see where, if I'm looking down, I'm sorry, I can see the hair starts from here, and this is like the highest point of the hair, and it goes down from here. And mind you, there'll still be some hairs that will be stubborn, you can't do anything about that. So I just make sure I brush them up as much as I can. So next thing, I don't have concealer, so I'm just going to take like this foundation. It's not really my shade, but who cares. I'm going to take this, and with my, something just fell down, I'm back. So with this angled brush, it doesn't really look that angled, but with this angled brush, I'm going to kind of trace English. I'm going to trace my brows. Like try to trace them. I hope you guys can see this. So what I'm just going to, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm sorry. So I'm just going to be careful of where there are hairs, where there is no hair, and just do that. So let's get into that. I think you guys can see. Yeah. Can you guys see that? Let me put more like foundation so that you guys can see. Can you guys see this? So yeah, let me do that again so you guys can see properly. Sorry. As I said before, there will be some stubborn hairs. There will be some stubborn hairs. So I'm just tracing this. I'm trying as much as possible to follow the natural shape of my brows, and try to like, I don't want, as much as you can't escape, like it can't be perfect, but I'm just trying to make them more sculpted than using a what do I call it, brow mascara. So I hope you guys can see that I have kind of like used the concealer to mold the lower parts, and I try to like not put in hairs as much as possible. So I'm just going to do the same for the top brows. But before I do that, I usually just take um eco styling gel. I don't know if I'm looking for the brush. I found this. I don't know if this is supposed to go on the brows. Honestly, I don't really care. But I just take a little bit. Like, can you guys see this? You guys can see. But this is like literally the tiniest bit of eco styling gel. And I kind of just like, once I just drop it like this, small, I just clean up the excess. And I just use that to kind of like kind of shape the brows to like just allow them rest. Can you guys see? So this keeps them in place, and at least for a while they will not move anywhere. So can you guys see what I'm talking about? Look at this brow, look at this brow. And I didn't shave anything. So yes, so that's what I've just done. So now I'm going to take the brush and the foundation, and I'm going to sculpt out the upper part of my brows. So I'm just going to do that now. Brow hairs will be stubborn. Yeah. So I'm just trying as much as possible to trying as much as possible to not to include as much, like not to include hair. Yeah. So there you have it. Can you guys see? Can you guys see the difference between these two brows? Like, who am I? Who am I? So, mind you, it might look so perfect on camera, but trust me, there are still some hairs that are very quite stubborn, if I do say so myself. They are stubborn, but there's really nothing you can do about that. So once I'm done with that, I have this Juvia's Place palette that has this this color right here. It's not a black, but it's a very dark shade of green, and it can just pass as black. So there are some sparse places, like some sparse spots in my brows or on my brows. I'm just going to take a little bit of this and just try to fill up those places. Nothing too intense, but just a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to take my mirror and use that to like look at where, especially at the tail end or at the tail or whatever. You guys understand what I'm saying? So I really wish I could zoom this, but I can't because I'm using whatever. I can't shall zoom it, but I'm just going to like make the yeah, that's really good. And even here there are still some sparse places, so I'm just going to fill that up, but nothing too dark or yeah. So yeah, there you guys have it. If you guys can see properly, there is a big difference between these two brows, and I didn't even shave or cut anything out of this, and it looks like this. Can you guys see? I think I can come closer. Can you guys see? Yeah, you guys can see, right? And mind you, this is not perfect, but it's close. It's better than just using brow mascara to just brush this up. And yeah, some hairs, they're not going to listen. This doesn't look as perfect as you're seeing it, but it has a nice shape, and you just need to blend the like foundation up and down for everything to be seamless. And I hope somebody has learned something from this, and I hope you guys like this video, cause yeah, like, comment, share, and do all the good stuff. And if you try this out, tell me how it turned out and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys in my next video.